What's going on, everybody? In today's video, I want to show you how you can make extra PayPal money. This is going to be a little side hustle for you doing user testing. For those of you who are new here, my name is Austin. On this channel, we talk about all things entrepreneurship and making money online. So for any of you that don't know what user testing is, it's where companies pay you to test programs or products or softwares or apps prior to them launching it so you could review it, and they'll pay you to do this. And the reason they pay you to do this is so that they could get actual real life reviews from people that are non-biased to the product. It's not like they favor the product because they work for them or something like that. They want real, honest, non-biased reviews from users that they pay to give an honest, truthful review so they can improve their products or make changes based off of your reviews. So without further ado, let's dive into the computer. And as you can see on the screen right here, I have a website pulled up called Validity.com. It's actually uxvalidately.com, and as you see, it's got thousands of companies that use Validity to improve their products, including Google, Amazon, Microsoft, Salesforce, and Allstate. So it's validated by there's 5 brands just right there. For example, that use Validity. I like how I'm using validate in this, and let's just show you exactly how this works. I'm going to go ahead and sign up. I'm going to show you everything step by step, how to sign up so you can start earning money today. How does it work? You make money for every test you take. You'll be asked to complete a set of tasks. So number 1, you'll sign up. Number 2, you'll start taking tests, and 3, you will get paid. So let's scroll down to the frequently asked questions and what do I need to get started? You really don't need much to get started. You need a computer with a microphone. Everybody that has a computer, they have built-in mics, or an Apple or Android smartphone, which obviously that also has a mic on it. So super simple, as long as you have internet, which if you're watching this video, I'm sure you have a computer or a phone. So you should have that with internet connection. You must be 18 years of age, and you must be able to have the ability to communicate in English. Due to the nature of some of these tasks, they may ask you to speak. That's why they want a microphone while you're reviewing the program. And you must also have a PayPal account, which is super easy to set up. You just go over to paypal.com, sign up a PayPal account. They're free to sign up with, and then you'll just directly link it to your bank account whenever you see fit. Either way, the money will be deposited into a bank account and you can withdraw at your convenience. So how often are new tests available? They're available every day, but you have to match the criteria. So you don't know when they'll give you a test, but they will email you a test. And how much money will I make, and how will I be paid? Obviously, you're going to be paid via PayPal. They're paid based on the test. However, many of our studies pay in the $100 range for a live remote research session. So on average, during a test, you could get $100, and tests can last 10, 15, 20, 30 minutes. So you can see that you could easily be making $100, if not more, per hour. And again, that's only as tests are available. All payments are processed through PayPal within 7 days of completing your test. So let's just scroll up, and I'm going to show you exactly how to sign up for this. It's super simple. You're going to click sign me up. I'm going to walk through the whole step for you. So make sure you stick through the video step by step so you don't miss anything, because we're signing up together. Register as a tester and start earning money. So we're just going to create a new account, and you're going to want to answer some of these questions completely truthfully, and then some of them maybe you want to improvise a little bit for certain reasons, because you obviously want them to send you tests, right? So we'll explain that here in a minute. This you don't want to falsify this at all. What type of mobile device you own, because the test is going to be based kind of off of it. Like if it's an Android test and they're sending it to they're not going to send it to an iPhone user. So you're going to need to have an Android. So you can select as many as you like. If you got an iPhone and an iPad, you could also do other. But I'm just going to do iPhone because I have an iPhone. I also have an iPad, but I'm not going to select it for this. But what type of computer do you own? I own a Mac. I own a Windows PC. But I'm going to just go ahead and put Mac because that's what I'm on right now. And I'm going to hit next. Now they're going to ask your gender. You got to select one of these. I don't really care what you select. I am a male at this moment. So we're going to go with male. So let's hit next. What year were you born? So I'm going to go ahead and put my year. I was born in 1991. And then I'm going to hit next. What is your level of education? Okay, so this is one of the questions that I would advise you to probably just put maybe what they want to hear. So I would go with a college graduate. And the reason I want to say go with college graduate is because obviously they're going to want to, if you're a college graduate, it's believed that you have more knowledge or something, which is not a true case whatsoever. But they believe you are probably more likely, more knowledgeable than others. So you may more likely get extra tests that maybe have more advanced terminology or something like that. So I'm going to, for the sake of this, put college graduate. What is your employment status? This is also another one. I would not select full-time due to the fact that if you're full-time, they may not think you have time to take the test. But then again, if you're unemployed, they may think that you're not, again, knowledgeable enough to even get a job. So why should they send you tests? You may not qualify for some of the tests. So I would go with part-time employment. So it shows that you have effort, you're putting work into your job, but you only work part-time. In what industry are you working? For the sake of this video, I'm going to go information technology due to the nature of this exact website and what your purpose is. It's for information. So I'm going to say that's the industry I work in. So hopefully I'll get more tests because it's usually based off of information. So then go next here. What is your job title? Just go with something like a sales manager. Obviously managers in the sales, and this is reviewing products and stuff like that. So definitely a good way to get your little foot in the door. I would type sales manager in this blank, and then we're going to hit next. Annual household income. Again, this goes back to you're a college graduate. They don't want you to, you work part-time. You don't want to look like you're like not able to provide or not able to actually do or act or I guess you would say sustain a business or something, or be able to actually hold yourself accountable. So I wouldn't put under 25, but I wouldn't go too expensive because I also wouldn't want them to think that I already make 150K a year. I don't need this. And so I'm less likely to really care when I answer the questions. You want to show them that you really want to probably put in some effort. I would do 25 to 75K a year and hit next. What is your full name? We all know my name is Austin Becker, so I'm going to go with Austin Becker, and then I'm going to hit next. What is your email? For the sake of this video, I will put this email right here and put I'm not a robot, and then I'm going to hit next. What is your PayPal email? I'm going to put my PayPal email in here, hit I'm not a robot, and then I'm also going to hit next. Choose a password. I'm going to make up a password and hit next. What time zone do you live in? So I'm going to hit detect my location. I'm in the United States. It wants to know your location. I'm gonna hit allow. Location is turned off in the Mac system preferences. Okay, well, I should turn it on. Oops. Let me try this again. Open preferences. And if you don't live in the United States, it's not that big of a deal, but the thing is, if you live in the United States, you could possibly get paid more. They pay dependent on your country. So I don't believe that you should get paid less because you live in a different country. So if you want to install a free VPN, a private network, then you can do that. Just Google free VPN, install that, and pick a location in the United States. So it puts your PC in the United States. Location services. Let me turn this on. Click the lock to make changes. It's going to ask me for my password. I probably don't know what it is. And let's see if we can unlock it. Enable location services in Google. Okay, so now we should be able to exit this. We don't need to save that. And we're going to hit next again. Oh, it showed us. Yeah, so it showed my time zone. By joining our panel, you agree to our panel terms of service. Yes, I agree. I'm not a robot. And then we're going to hit sign up. And that essentially should bring us thanks for signing up. And then now, before you can get paid to take tests, you must take the simple 1-minute screener test. All a screener test does is verify that you are capable of performing the tasks that they give you. So it's kind of like making sure you actually do have the phone, the computer, or whatever, and it's going to tell you to do a simple task. And they just want to make sure you can actually perform that task. Due to, if they send you an email to perform a task, you have to be able to do it. You can take, to pass a screener test, you must use Chrome, use this, make sure your microphone is turned on, read each task aloud, speak your thoughts aloud, answer follow-up questions, and take the test in a quiet place. So what happens next? We'll review your 1-minute screener test in the coming week. You'll get an email telling you if you pass or not. If you pass, we'll start emailing you websites to test. So what we will do is we'll just take the screener test now. I'm gonna walk you through the screener test right now. As soon as it loads up, we'll just dive into it. It should be super simple. Like it said, it's only a 1-minute test. Well, we got a blank white page. There it is. All right, it's loading right now. Make money testing websites from home. To be applicable, you need to take this quiz screening test. Only use Chrome. Do not use Firefox or Internet Explorer. Usually everybody has Chrome. It's super. It's literally just Google Chrome. It's an extension. Just download it. That's what I use. I will test websites for money. This is where you task instructions. This is where your task instructions will appear. You could hit next. Drag the circle to move it to another corner. If it's in your way, you could just grab it and drag it around if you want to. Try it. When you're ready, click OK. I'm ready to begin the test. OK, to begin, please install Validity extension. I'm going to go ahead and install this. You can see there's over 90,000 users, so that's definitely good. They got a lot of people using it. Pretty decent reviews. Let's go ahead and hit add to Chrome. I'm going to hit add to extension. It has been added to Chrome, and then we'll just wait 1 second. It's going to pull up our screener test. That's to begin the test. Microphone access, please click allow. Validity wants to use your microphone. Allow. Please say out loud, I am ready to begin this session. You heard it say it, so I'm going to hit next. On the next step, please select your screen and then share. Share your entire screen and then click share. So, okay, I'll select share. After you share your screen, you'll want to click add a note to the notepad. Reminder to think out loud. So task, add a note to the notepad. Hit start task. It said add a note to the notepad. So what you want to do is click notepad, enter your note here, and you're going to want to say, this is the task for me to add a note to the notepad, period. Then you're going to want to hit add note, and then you'll want to hit complete task. Was it intuitive to complete this task? Yes, it was. Hit next. Any suggestions to make this app easier to use? No, it was very easy to use. Hit next. Thank you. You can close this tab. Now, after you close the tab, you are completed with your screener test, and you will start receiving emails to start taking tests on other companies' behalf. And you're probably wondering, well, is this going to make you rich? No, it's not going to make you rich, but it is an extra side income, a little easy side hustle for you to do from the comfort of your own home with very little effort. As you just saw, super simple. But if you always want my favorite way to make money online, will be the first link in the description below. And if you made it this far, please hit subscribe, smash that like button for me. And as always, we'll see you in the next one.